Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Disruption Podcast.
Yes,
we are your hosts. I am Noor the Baghdaddy.
Yes, sir. It's Chief Osage in the building, baby.
It's your girl Moeezy.
And it's a prince. What's up?
Why? What are you trying to show them?
I'm just trying to act tall.
Who we got in the building?
Hey, and it's been a while coming. We keep saying
It
yes,
has, it really has.
but I promise you the
Oh, why are you throwing out
nah,
promises?
because I feel like we can back it up this time. We can definitely back it up for today, episode 118. We are joined by the Sonny movement.
Yes, sir. Energy.
I've been waiting since day one for this. I'm right here. We're finally here.
Bro, you know what's crazy, yeah? Like,
the energy
just
about
before, because I was like, I don't know, I'm weird, yeah? Like,
yeah.
if someone sent me the address, like, once before, I don't ask again.
Yeah.
I just look through the messages and try to
Go
find
find
it.
it.
Feels creepy.
Yeah, I just look
What did you say
through.
your address was?
So I was looking through. I was like, trying to find Addy because I was trying to find Yaddy,
Yeah.
And then I saw a message like earlier this year. You replied to one of my stories saying,
Yeah.
"Hey, bro, when's the time? I'm getting on, bro." But it's here, bro. It's here.
Finally made it happen.
I'm so keen for this.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you're experienced in this videography space, anyways, bro. So
You know what you
just a
do.
little,
I
that's
did.
that's
For
just
sure.
a little bit. I will get into that if you want. Oh, that,
First of all,
yeah.
how's everybody's week? How's everything been?
What's good?
So far,
Everyone
so
was
good.
at
It was a
the
very packed week.
protest yesterday.
Trying to get something started, bro. It was actually a mad quiet week. I feel like it is all the time, anyways, man. Work from home for me, so.
Quiet week. Oh yeah, we know why it's a quiet week.
Exactly.
We can actually
I
talk
think
about
we
that.
can. Yeah.
Finally, I got to experience work from home.
Yeah.
So one of the homies we're hanging out with last Friday tests positive. I don't know when on
Saturday, man.
Sunday,
The
Saturday.
Rona.
We were like, you sure?
No.
Well, no, but he told us on Monday. And so I'm sitting in the office and I look up from my desk. I go, "Hey guys," I put on a mask.
No one ever wears them in the office.
And they're like, "What are you doing?" It's not funny. And I was like, "I've been a close contact." And they're like, "Oh
Jeez.
shoot!" So I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna get tested, all this kind of stuff."
Yeah.
I get a call like 30 minutes later. It's like, "Yo, the office is closed for the rest of the week because of you."
Yeah,
No
I
way.
actually wanted to ask you, what's the go with that?
No
Like,
way.
does everyone hate you or what?
Nah, bro. They were like, "Nah, it's calm. Like that's just
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Like it's gonna happen, but you're gonna cop it for like the next 6 months. Like whenever."
sure,
It's not
man.
your fault, man.
Probation got extended by another 15 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
But legit, yeah, we all did our
Murdered.
test, man. Hella negative. I said, thank
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Because I wasn't trying to get held down for 14 days. But we had to
Honestly.
still stay at home for 7
For 7
days.
days,
bro.
yeah.
Which is all right. That's whatever.
It's not too bad.
Especially because there wasn't much on during this week, which was
Yeah.
nice.
I definitely missed out on
There was a lot. Yeah.
Big time.
Big events.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, true, you did.
Yep.
But then, like yesterday, we went out last night, and then this morning before I go to church, I was like, "Dude, maybe I should just check." Like, cause you just don't know. I just did a home kit, and I was like, "This is actually just part of life now."
Yeah.
Like,
disgusting.
it's just a part of life.
Yeah.
Have you had any close calls in that kind of way and anything?
No, oh yeah. So, because my older sister, she works in the ICU wards,
facts.
like sorting out people with COVID. We've had that
Sorting them out.
situations. Like last year, you know when last year was more like intense.
A bit more
crazy?
intense, yeah.
Yo, we had like
When we
at
thought it
home
was
we were
real.
paranoid as hell. We all separated. We're like,
blame
okay,
you.
my sister is gonna stay here. No one else can go
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So everyone got their tests and stuff like that. But then for me, because I had my job at the time, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to stay away from
Yeah.
work as far as I can.
I hope I catch it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't really.
Too much.
But yeah, so we did that, and then everyone got tested. We're all negative, and then like from time to time, we just got tested again, just to make sure.
Yeah.
Because they say, yo, as soon as you have a little symptom, go get tested.
get
tested.
So yeah, we
Sure.
did that.
Nah,
as a precaution.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That was one thing. Like hearing one of the friends got it, and then like instantly you gotta go, okay, like who was I around?
Yeah.
Where did I go?
Who did I run
You gotta
into?
contact
Oh
them
Oh my
now.
god, I held my knees.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah.
like this stuff just.
That is
I was so worried.
This guy held my knees, and he goes, "I love it with all my heart." Just to get tested. Yeah, I was like, "What the heck, bro?"
Oh no.
Bro,
It's serious. Nah, it is serious. And it seems to be just like going around in communities and with amongst people that you wouldn't even think.
Yeah, what
like,
is it? Delta Pro Max. That's what you're saying.
Delta Pro Max.
Delta
That's
Pro
what I'm calling it
Max.
now,
What does
bro.
that even mean?
This Delta Pro Max strain is doing its
It
thing.
was gonna
bro.
come that close, man.
Bro,
Came
it's
very
mad.
close.
Yeah.
did.
But yeah, that's probably why the week was kind of more quiet because
Yeah.
could have just couldn't
Yeah.
get in it.
What
Yeah.
happened though? Like culturally, like or even in the city or anything significant happened? It felt quiet.
I don't think there was much.
Drink Champs, Kanye's Drink Champs.
Oh,
came out.
yeah. Did you watch
was
that?
nice. Did you watch it?
I haven't watched the second one yet,
Yeah.
but I watched the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
one. The first
Yeah.
one was
What are you feeling?
yo. he just let out everything.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what I was surprised about? The Big Sean thing.
Yeah, okay,
I
yeah.
didn't see that.
That's
coming.
what made me want to watch it.
Try to get a bit closer to the mic.
Oh, yeah.
Because
That's calm. That's what I wanted. That's what made me want to watch it. And then I was like, that was like towards the end of the
And it was
the
such
first
a
part.
tiny bit.
bit. Everything
they
else
ran with it. They
Yeah,
said all
bro.
the stuff.
It was a good.
It was a good interview. Bro, this man's pulled out a tombstone. And he said, rest in peace. I'm just like, what?
Where did that come from?
Drink champs always have that. In the
Yeah, no, but I
background.
mean, like, where did that energy from him come from? You know what I'm saying?
I realize he's
Damn.
funny. Like he's
Kanye,
actually
yeah?
funny when you
Jokes.
give him the space.
Bro, he
like-
might have to do a stand-up set.
Which makes sense because he spent years of his life with Chappelle.
Yeah.
So I kind of get it, right? And like they genuinely like each other. But the guy's like actually funny.
He's a good storyteller.
Good
Yeah.
jokes,
He's
bro.
actually some
That was the
storyteller, yeah.
perfect interview setting for him.
Yeah.
Like,
To let off.
Just be free.
Yeah.
normally anyone else is either like just trying to get a crazy statement out of him, or they're like pissing him off by like if it's Charlemagne, he's just always like, "You're a hypocrite." Well, it's like the guy doesn't want to hear that.
You know what? I feel like this is the most quote unquote comfortable he has been in like an interview, because the way he was just telling jokes, just spitting about everything, he seemed like it was comfortable for him just to let himself go and just talk about everything. So it was a good interview.
It was good. Anytime you see Nore doing this one here, he's trying to. His last two brain cells are thinking of the next sentence. He's like this, just trying to think. It was good. That actually sparked something when I was looking at that. I was like, how. We don't realize how crazy it is once you actually give people the space to kind of do them. It's tricky though. It's an interesting line to follow because all right, now you give someone too much space, they run with it, and now they're doing a bit too much. You know what I'm saying? But then again, who am I to even try to police that also?
and be
as
like,
well?
that's too much, or that's
Exactly.
not enough.
But it might also even have an agenda though. So it's hard to give them the freedom to just roam around when you just want to focus on a
On
particular,
particular
area.
things, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, but it was dope to watch. Like just they let him just expand and speak, and it was rocking.
A
Bro.
lot
It
of
was-
people don't realize, like, unless you're like a real fan of like 90s New York hip hop, a lot of the stuff Kanye was saying randomly was Nori's lyrics.
Oh no way!
Yeah.
Oh, what the
Like
heck?
when he starts saying like random lyrics or like sounded like it was all Nori's lyrics.
Oh word!
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Bro, I didn't realize how much music Kanye actually knows as well.
He knows.
Like
Bro, if you
a
figure out
historian, fam.
yeah, but if you look at how much he's been involved with, before him or Eminem were famous, he produced a song that Eminem rapped on as a feature for this other guy. And so you're like, so this is like late 90s.
Genius
I think.
with it.
Bro, you're a Kanye fan,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You are a Kanye fan, I swear.
That's
You still rock with
me.
Kanye?
Yeah,
like
still rock with him like that or what?
like music and stuff. I was happy about the Dawn. Like I've told Cats this, so like that Donda album is better than CLB, CL mid.
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
What'd you call it? What'd you say?
I'm
Throwing
throw,
shots at
I mean the only thing is, look, I'm a Drake fan as well, but like he hasn't like changed his style.
Yeah, 100%. He's produced the same album a million times.
Yeah. And it's just like, yo, I got sick. Like there's only one song that I remember is "You Only Live Twice."
Oh, it's crazy because the only one that I really stick
That's
to
the-
is Knife
Yeah.
Talk.
Really?
Yeah, you love
Knife
that.
Talk
Bro,
was bad.
I realized like
I don't
today,
know why
on the
you
way-
love it.
On the drive to church, I'm like, it's the Project Pat part where
Right.
he's like,
Yeah, all right.
AK to your liver.
And then stick
It's the way Project Pat always raps like
Yeah,
that.
it's
And
a
like,
nice. It's a,
catchy.
bro, as you're driving to church, that's what you listen
I know,
to.
yeah.
Hang on you
Bro,
like a blood
what's the
or a
part?
cripple.
Gang is on. This guy, bro.
A couple bits later.
10 minutes later, bro. Praise the Lord and
I
that.
was driving. I was like, wait a minute. Is it
Bro.
right?
Nah, it was nice, but I didn't expect part 2 to come out for that. I thought it ended. I thought it finished.
Because I thought it was. It felt incomplete because at the start he goes, "Hey, I want Larry Hoover Jr. to jump on."
Oh, you
Remember
didn't see that part
and then
happen.
that
Yeah,
never
yeah,
happens,
yeah,
and I was like, "Oh,
yeah.
surely they wouldn't cut that
Bro.
out." 'cause That's
It's great.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good
Yeah.
4 hours of content.
It's good
bro.
content. Very
Bruh.
informative.
It was nice
cool.
to
It was very
watch,
cool.
man.
Well, shout out to Kim for giving him that platform. So
What did she just say? Oh, you didn't, bruh. She said the
clip?
shout out to the
dumbest thing.
Kardashians.
She said the
Nah.
dumbest thing
I'm
earlier.
not bringing that. We're not
earlier
bringing
this
that.
year.
We're not bringing that
Bruh.
up again. So
Bruh.
it's
It's
all
a little
right.
wild, eh?
We can.
Bro, I'm gonna have to send it to you after
We
this.
can
Basically,
skip
she
that
goes,
That one did decent numbers as well.
decent, bro. She goes, and I messed up because I didn't share it to profile back. So we made a
what was
reel
it?
of the clip, and I didn't share it to profile, so it was just there. But Mama
The
goes,
only reason anyone knows about Kanye is because of the Kardashians.
Bro.
And like,
I didn't know about that.
All three.
Bro, I left the seat, bro. You just see me in the back as a shadow at the door.
Yeah.
Speechless.
I mean, I'm gonna say this: Kanye came into Kim's life, and Kim's wardrobe went from 0 to 100.
Bro, not like actual. That's factual.
It's facts.
'cause,
It's facts,
what's
though.
it called? Anna Wintour would never do anything with Kim. Like, so
She's
she's the editor of Vogue.
Vogue.
That's
Oh, yeah.
the chief, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
And so it's like, but that's like, if you get the cover of Vogue, that's a big
big.
deal
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah.
She would like literally, she was like, I don't want to do anything with Kim, whatever. And then Kanye's relationship with her, and then like he was like, get Kim on it. And she got him on it.
Well,
Look at that power,
man
bro.
speaks,
That
exactly.
That pool, bro.
But Kanye came out and apologized to Soldier Boy.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he came out to apologize, like, yo, sorry for not
text
putting you.
Yeah,
on
the
on
text
track.
message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had him.
Big Drake.
Nah, because you know how he had him on the album,
Yeah.
and then he kicked him off.
Mm-hmm.
Because he
Yeah.
said his verse was whack. Literally, yeah.
Big Draco.
And then he apologized afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Something I've been seeing today even going on. What's going on with crypto, fam? I actually wanted to come here
Wait,
to talk
is it
to you all
going
about
down?
this.
Nah, it's going through
It's
the
still
roof.
What's,
going
up?
what the heck is it? Elon's doing something.
Yeah. I don't know.
Does anyone know context of what's going on? Literally just today, I'm seeing like Twitter's
On
going
Twitter,
crazy.
yeah.
What's going on?
Memes are obviously going crazy as well because that's what
Check
happens.
my
As soon
phone.
as soon as something's going on in the world, the memes come right after.
Yeah.
So
Let's
the
double
memes
check.
are there.
Hey, how much is it on right now?
Well, you're trying to look at what Bitcoin?
Bitcoin. Yo, I look, I've gotten my heart broken from girls. I got my heart broken from crypto. I cashed out on
Yeah,
Shiba
nah.
before it peaked.
The whammy.
Hey, son, what's going on with the girls, bro? What's going on with the girls?
Hey, don't worry about that. You know, we focus on me. We focus on
Yeah, nah, keep your crown on, King. Come on, Carl, bro.
Yeah, we say grinding right now. Eventually, something will happen.
But something's, I don't know what's going on today. But I was
Yeah.
trying to come here to hear from you guys if anyone knows
Okay.
what's he doing, like what's happening, bro.
The numbers.
It was 93K on like Friday. Now it's 89K. Aussie.
Oh, so it's going down.
A little bit, but I think it's gonna shoot up. I think it's hit. It kind of dulled for a couple months.
Yeah.
I think it hit a new base. I think the next 3 months is gonna go off.
Yeah.
So anybody got some money to lend me?
No, so
That's
at
shocking.
the start of the year, I actually put money into crypto. And the thing is with me, I did no research. I'm like, oh, I like this company.
That one has a dog on it.
So like, I put someone like BitTorrent because I'm just like, oh
Yeah.
wait, hold
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
you know, I'm not
Torrent,
saying
yeah.
anything, but like, yeah, I know of this
Yeah.
company, so I did that, and then like it shot up where like I made profits, and I'm just
Yeah,
like, what
yeah.
the hell is this? And then everything went down, and I'm just like, okay, bet I'm not working anymore. I need some extra money, so I cashed out, and then it was just and I'm just
That
like,
must hurt.
It hurt. I'm still recovering from it.
Jeez, bro. Nah, I've definitely felt that, bro. Nah, for sure felt that, man. Bro, money is moving.
Yeah. Money's is tough.
The whole money thing is spicy, man. And like, especially, I mean, we spoke about it a couple of episodes about the whole metaverse and things like that.
Yeah.
I can't wrap my head around NFTs and all these things, man. No matter how much I
crazy.
try,
I don't understand it.
I
Yeah.
can't understand this space in this world. It's,
I almost bought an NFT this week.
you almost or you?
Disney released.
Yeah. Bro, I got the what Viva? Yeah.
I downloaded it.
Yeah,
and I
no,
realized they
everything's
already
sold out.
opened.
Yeah, everything's gone. We missed.
So then you were gonna buy the same ones. Yes. Because it was like $60 each or something.
Yeah, bro.
And then the
It
ones
was
that
either
they had
$60 or 60 coins. I don't know if there's a difference on the app itself.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I actually haven't
Might have been
made a
60
Viva
USD.
account.
Can you
I
guys
think.
explain what NFTs are for those who
Bro,
don't know?
It stands for non-fungible token. That's,
That's
all
all we
I know.
got.
The way it works,
Okay.
we don't know. We're trying to
Like,
figure it out.
so you can create an NFT almost out of anything, but it's like you get to have ownership of like let's say I'm an artist and I make an album,
Yeah.
and then I sell it as an NFT, and now these people have access to it, and then let's say I release the album generally,
Yeah.
but I also make an NFT for this album.
Yeah.
And then if you have the NFT, you might have access to special stuff if you want to do it that way. You might not want to do anything different at all, but you might have access to special stuff or early release the tickets or merch or like you can do literally whatever you want, right? Or
I know a particular
Okay,
on the
that makes
Angry
sense.
Apes. Like you get exclusive access to like events and stuff
Yeah.
like
Okay.
that. Only if you own the NFT.
NFT.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and so what it does is that drives up the valuation of these
Yeah.
things, right?
Yeah.
And then you can end up selling that. It's like, oh well, I'm done with this, or it's a good time to sell out of it, or someone else thinks it's worth it. So I might have bought this album NFT for like $100, and then it's been such high demand that I ended up
13K.
selling it for like 13K. Well, that's literally what
Oh,
happened
wow.
with the
Yeah.
first Disney drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why that number's in my head because I missed out.
So we watched the same TikTok, didn't we?
Very good. You guys got this from TikTok.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mine was the TikTok on Instagram.
This guy said bet.
Bro. So that's the space there. It's almost borderline hype B stuff. You dabbled there back in the days, didn't you? With a lot of
The
hype stuff, yeah?
all the shoes and
The
clothes
shoes,
and
bro.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
that
that
was
another one
enough.
that's giving you heartbreak as well? Shoes too?
I
Or
retired from the shoe game.
Oh, no
I
more
don't
shoe
do that
game.
No more. No
You're
more shoe.
done?
That's a lot of money, bro.
It's a lot of money. So ever since I left Foot Locker, because I was working there for a hot period
true.
of time, I've openly said that, and I just
Wait,
it just
which
dropped.
store, yeah.
Which one? So it started off at Fountain Gate, then I went to like Burke Street, Swanson Street in the city.
Okay.
So I was working around there, and I was like evolved with shoes everywhere I went, and like it was feeding my addiction. But then as soon as I left,
fiend.
it's just no, I was fiending out. Like I wanted to get anything and everything that I wanted. Nowadays it's just like, oh, I haven't bought a shoe in like 8-9 months. I'm cool
Damn.
with that.
You're
with
cool with
that.
Philo, yeah?
Yeah,
That's
Filipino.
big in your community.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah,
sneakers
no,
are big,
Filipino
yeah.
sneakerheads. That's how I met some of like when I was in high school. I met some guys that were in the shoe
kickstand?
game. Yeah, the kickstand.
Yeah.
There was a local Melbourne one called Soulmates as well.
Yeah.
And then I met so much people from that. And predominantly most of them were Filipino. But
Jeez, man.
Wow.
I think the biggest collector in Melbourne that I can think of is
yeah,
Filipino. Yeah.
yeah, Filipino.
Can't believe you don't collect anymore. Then.
Yeah.
No, I just retired. There's just number one, like I like because the income that I have now, it's a bit more. It isn't as crazy as when I was working full time. So it's just like I got to be a grown man. I got to actually use my money for right things.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm not gonna drop 400 on a pair of shoes and then live on like ramen for the rest of the month.
Hey, but that doesn't sound too bad still,
Yeah.
bro. Ramen, ramen kind of nice.
Ramen 100 isn't that bad.
Yeah, no, but the ramen.
The
some are
ramen
crazy.
is still saucy.
Add a little egg.
Come on. Spring onions? Come on. Yeah, you done something.
You also realize with kicks, like you just start buying stuff you don't even like. That was me. Like I was like, Jordans. Like, but you don't want this 13.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Dude, I looked at my my sneaker collection the other day
How many are we sitting at
Yeah, I was
right now?
gonna
we're
say.
still on like I think like 60, 70.
Whoa!
60 to
Yeah,
70.
see, this is why you don't need to buy new ones anymore.
No, I'm keeping it 100. The other day, I opened up a box. I'm like, wait, I've never worn this before.
Damn.
You still got
That's a lot of shoes.
It's a lot of shoes.
That's a
It's
lot of
lot.
shoes.
Jeez,
It's bad.
man.
But like, I haven't bought any anymore. It's
Yeah.
just like, nah, I'm gonna keep it with this. If anything, I'm gonna just offload some of them.
Yeah,
Because I don't need them anymore.
bro,
So was
my
your
way, bro.
purpose to buy and then resell, or just keep for
Just
yourself?
keep. I like for me. I understand the resale market. Like I know it's to get a bag and everything like that, but for me, I like wearing all my shoes, no matter like the price of them. I would just rock them out wherever I could, and I did that. But then it's just like now it's just like it's not as hype for me. The only shoe I want to get is Yeezy Crocs. I just want to pull up summertime in some shorts with the Yeezy Crocs, walk around all the city, and just like
What a
man.
vibe.
bro.
That's true.
Man.
That is a
They're
vibe.
investments, man.
It is investment.
It's literally investments
Bro,
doing those
the
things.
People who have made money off kicks. And even the ones that like aren't, scamming and well, not scamming, but like buying 100 pairs of the same
Like they
Jordan
just
and
have
stuff.
one, yeah.
No, like literally just collector and then end up selling. Like I know people that have like funded their engagement ring,
Jeez.
or all that kind of stuff.
I need
through
that.
their kicks.
Dowries as well. Have
Whoa.
people
Right, dude,
funded dowries? Or
everything.
I might need that.
No, it's such a thing. Like, there's so much friends that I've known.
Yeah.
They just started selling kicks. They got I don't know if you guys know, they have bots.
Yeah.
So like they
Yeah.
buy bots where they can
Oh,
just
yeah,
check
yeah,
out
yeah.
like fast.
Yeah.
And then like they've just started buying a small amount, and now they have their own little empire, have their own little
Jeez,
store,
bro.
just
I
consignment.
go on end every like couple weeks just
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see
yeah.
what's gonna launch.
Yeah.
Just sometimes I like the stuff, whatever. And I go on literally yesterday, and it blocks me out and goes, "We've detected that you might be a bot." And I was like, "Bro, so you guys can't detect the actual bot, but me."
That's hilarious.
Wow.
That would break my heart.
Just left off his whole
refresh and
IP.
it's like,
oh, you good? You good? Yeah, you good, dog. Back check.
My bad.
We're just playing with you.
Brother. So tell us about what you do, man.
Real quick. Actually, before jumping into that,
All right.
speaking on investments and stuff here, I actually wanted to ask this question. It was interesting.
Yeah.
If you could invest in people, you kind of pretty much can nowadays, but like let's say stocks were people. So celebrities, individuals,
So the value
movie
goes up
stars,
based on
them
how
and the
they're
trajectory of their life,
Yeah.
what they do, their personality, their character, all that kind of stuff, yeah? If you could invest in individuals, who would you guys invest in? Like who's someone that
It's
you'd be
easy
like,
for me.
yeah? You go on? You can, I can
think I
think
got
of
one.
Yeah, okay, all right.
I'm gonna sound a bit egotistical, but I'm
Yeah.
Invest in yourself.
Yeah. Hey, why
Invest
not?
in yourself.
I've got two. I got one like flow person. I
Yeah.
got one
That's not too crazy.
Like as in just a regular for now.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Are you saying both or not?
I will say.
Yeah,
that.
let's see.
One of
Oh,
them
yeah,
Jay-Z?
yeah. Let's see him out. Let's see him out.
Mine was Taylor Swift. I would invest
not
in
gonna
Taylor
lie.
Swift. Like
That's a
everything
good
that she
investment.
does,
Yeah, that is a very good
people
investment.
love it all the time. Everything she
Taylor
does,
Swift
it's always
seems like
sold
an
out.
apple.
All of that.
But-
because it's established, but when they do something, it's
Yeah.
still
Every time
makes
it drops,
moves.
everyone gets excited
Okay.
about it.
But
Yeah.
do you think her stock is growing?
That's what I was gonna say.
I don't think her stock is growing.
you can get.
You think it's
It can
reached
get
its
way-
Yeah,
capacity?
I don't think she's gonna get like a bigger fan base now because I don't think kids are gonna love her.
Yeah, anymore,
It's not like
Okay.
bro. Love stories
Ariana-
slapped
Ariana
back
Grande?
then. That's
Yeah,
not what they
no,
want
no.
anymore.
Ariana
No.
Grande,
I
you
reckon
reckon?
putting kids are gonna grab onto.
You might need
all
to,
that.
yeah, you might need to change your
I
feel like
investment
she's-
portfolio.
I feel like
Right.
if she decides to change and spice things up, she might.
Or a bit of reggae.
The new wig.
Why not? If she
wiggle.
taps into that,
A bit of futures, bro.
yeah.
She had a Kendrick Lamar once, so
Yeah. You got anyone?
I was still thinking, kind of.
All right. Still just you?
I mean, I'm gonna say me, but then there's this like actor that I've
Okay.
known in the past. Like her name's Asia Jackson. She's she's like half Filipino, half African American, and like just the values that she stands for,
Yeah.
and like everything.
What's
that
she in? What's she been in?
She's been in the. She was in like Superstore for a bit, but like she doubles in and out of like different roles.
Yeah, yeah.
But like just seeing like all the stuff that she posts about, she posts about like her mental health.
Yeah.
Posts about just like representation. Posts
Oh,
about
yeah.
different like values
Yeah.
that like we should just to look upon more.
So pretty much he's trying to say, Aja or Asia, send me your number right now. Try to shoot, ow!
No, but in all
Yeah,
reality,
nah, yeah.
like everything that she stands for is just like, you know what, like it can blossom up into something, fruitful. It's just a matter of like further exposure.
That's a strong investment.
Yeah.
I'll say
That sounds like a
Very
strong
good
investment,
Pretty
bro.
good, yeah.
Did you say anyone?
Potential for growth.
What's the ROI on that, bro? The return is looking
Investment is
not
very
bad.
good.
We should also do this like for children, actors, or singers, or something that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, yeah.
But
What do you
Elon
think?
Musk, I definitely would.
Yeah?
Because
Yeah.
and the reason I say that is because Tesla
Is Elon?
was until this year was just basically investing in Elon.
Yeah.
And because like,
Yeah,
if he smoked
legit.
weed on Rogan, this stock would
Yeah.
yeah. yeah, like, literally, right?
Like
much
imagine,
influence.
you know how people normally get companies because like the liability shifts to the company organization. Or you,
Look at their financials.
you know what I mean? Bro, with Elon, he is.
Yeah, he does it.
enough for you.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in the tweet.
It's all, I mean, Dogecoin literally shot
damn-
because of him.
Yeah.
Like that.
What did he write?
That's
Doge on a
crazy.
rocket or what?
Yeah,
Or something like
Doge
that.
the moon.
Doge
Whatever.
the
Bro,
moon.
fuck.
And he did it
Oh,
with
yeah.
Sheba as well,
Yeah,
right?
he did it with Shiba as well.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Oh, Shiba would have hurt. So you invest in Shiba beforehand?
Don't tell me you did,
Put
bro.
in like 300 on
Oh!
Where?
Sheba. I had so much Sheba.
You sold
I
that too?
bought it when it was dirt cheap, and I'm just like, yo, my bank account's kind of low. I just need money.
No!
Yo, next minute it just went.
You've done the maths on it, yeah? What it could
Nah, don't even do it. You'll hurt yourself,
I
man.
did it a bit. I just was a bit sad. Like I know I would have made so much
like,
more money.
literally.
Yo!
Are you serious?
I know.
Bro,
Yeah.
I did the same thing with Dogecoin. Like,
Did you?
He doesn't stop about this
bro,
one.
like literally, I was like, I should have a million, like literally $1.1 million right
Nah, that one hurts.
Like,
that has to hurt still.
now. Like 1.1 million. I just sat there at work when I like worked it out, and I was like, that's actually disgusting.
But the real thing is though, would you be able to like pay it out?
Like,
Sell
change
it.
that.
It is
Yeah,
tricky
they
too,
change
but
it,
like,
yeah.
surely you can do it.
Because
At
I
least
know they like
400.
crack it down. Like, didn't someone have like
The 8,000
so-
worth.
8 billion
Yeah,
or
and then it was
something, or
like
7
they put in
billion.
8,000 and it was worth about like 7 bill or something like that.
Yeah,
or even
like,
more
you know they're not
probably,
gonna be able to
But
cash
yeah, you
that
ain't
out.
cashing that out.
Yeah,
You'll
cashing that
ruin
out.
the whole currency.
Bro,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
countries will come and tap you on the shoulder. Hey, let's chat, bro. Like, what are you talking about? 8 bill? Nah.
Damn.
Overnight?
Sounds good, bro.
Who's your second person?
Um,
So you said
I genuinely
Elon.
think
Elon? Yeah, yeah.
I would go Alucol.
Aluko. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because like,
Yeah.
I see star potential, talented footballer, all that
Okay.
kind
He's
of
playing in
stuff.
Germany right now. Right?
Playing, he's already moved overseas, all
That's
that kind of
pretty
thing.
Nice, nice,
sure.
nice. There's this DJ in UK. You know as well. Some of you might. Henry.
Oh yeah,
DJ
a
Henry.
million%.
Yeah, she's from UK. She's DJ, but she like presents and things like that as well. Kind of same thing you're talking about in terms of like the wholesome,
Lovely
attitude. Just
person.
a person that's lovely and
Everyone loves.
everyone
Yeah,
loves
yeah.
as well. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, that's someone like this. That's where the question even came from. So I was like, bro, this girl's gonna kill it soon. I was like,
yeah.
bro, imagine
Good
she was
investment.
a stock. I don't know how I came to that. But yeah, someone like that.
Man,
yeah.
this guy has thought of like people like this for a while. So a while ago, he messages the group chat and he goes, "Boys, this girl, good stock. What do you need to?"
Oh my gosh.
Yo, let's go through.
Yeah,
your
no,
mind,
legit. I said, hey, bro, if one of y'all don't capitalize off this, bring her into our circle, bro.
I respect that. I respect that.
That's mad,
bro. I'm
bro.
just gonna say Jay.
Jay-Z?
Jay-Z. Yeah.
That's I feel
That's
like
a
that's a
safe
bit
portfolio.
that's
That's
different to the Taylor
that's a
Swift.
good Apple
I feel like the
stock.
cap isn't too strong on.
Because it's like he's doing things outside of him and his art. But
Yeah,
Taylor
yeah.
Swift, I'm sure she is. Like she 100% is. She has.
What, Taylor Swift?
Yeah, she has to have like amazing financial advisors and all this other stuff. But it's like I don't know what she's doing
What else
outside
she's
of
doing?
her art.
Yeah,
Outside of
yeah.
that,
Yeah.
Dang, bro. Ah, man. Carlos, now you can roll off your question.
Yes,
My bad,
sir.
dog.
I was just gonna say, brother.
Damn.
This guy's taking it. Why is yours so much more blue, bro? Huh? I don't know. Carry on.
All right.
So tell us about what you do, bro.
All right. So
Yeah, we didn't even introduce you, bro. It's time for you to do that for
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, so
Tell
yeah,
us.
my name's Sonny Movement. I stream full time on Twitch. I started streaming 18 months ago, and it was just like it was always a hobby. It still is a hobby. It's just something fun for me to do. But then I wanted to take that risk at the start of this year, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just quit my job, and I'm gonna just stream as much as I can, see what growth, see how much people we can meet, and yeah, I've just been doing that. It's been insane. It's been a lot of fun though.
Bro, you've done some crazy stuff.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And I think the reason, just before we get into everything you've done, like
Yeah.
the reason it's really impressive to me is because like in my mind, the only people that do things like that full time, creative outlets full time,
Yeah.
are people that have 100,000 followers minimum and like loyal fan base, not just followers.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know. What are your numbers like on?
So like what on Twitch? My Twitch numbers aren't even crazy.
Yeah.
They're just like they're okay. Like we have a good following. Well, we're almost reaching 5K
Wow.
on Twitch. Our viewership is still on and off. It's like we average around like on a good night probably it can be like 40, 50 people. Sometimes we peak at like 500 if there's a lot of people coming in. But like in comparison to like other people that have actually taken it full time, as you said, everyone's so much more bigger. But then I was just like, yo, I just want to like
into
there's
it.
something
Just
like
do it,
yeah,
yeah.
it's like my intuition.
Yeah.
It was just telling me, hey, like I've never trusted my intuition in the past.
Like
How
as
much
strong
I would
as
always
this,
like
huh?
neglect it, right? But then I was just like, yo, with this one, like I should trust
once.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
for once. And yeah, no, like no regrets. Like
That's
it's
sick.
been
Well, you should have trusted it when you had them stocks, bro. But
Honestly, bro, $8 was not worth it that you cut out. With like you
Yeah.
were just saying, is that
so when I say we,
as in fan base?
yeah, like
okay.
so the
Community,
thing,
sorry.
yeah, it's
it's
our
all about your
community.
people like that. Oh,
It's
wholesome,
always
wholesome.
about the community.
Like how you say we.
Yeah, that's nice.
that's
I heard that
maybe
watching
we'll
this.
dabble after. I was gonna say I noticed the
this
yeah.
year?
But we'll
Yeah,
we'll chat that
yeah,
after.
yeah.
You know what's crazy with you though, bro? Yeah, like I actually probably have never even actually said this to you.
Yeah.
But when I started trying to do like I dabble with video stuff a little bit.
Yeah.
But when I first ever thought of doing anything like creative in terms of videography and that, it was because like of the stuff you were doing in high school.
Yeah.
This was the guy that was all the time, the camera's out.
everywhere.
Cameras.
Bro,
everywhere.
athletics day, yeah, you best believe we're getting a video to back the day. You know what I mean?
Camp and everything.
Camp
as well.
retreat, there's a video coming. And
we
we
had
all,
beautiful-
the crazy part is like everyone's waiting
Sing
on
of the
it.
video,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Sing of the
Everyone's
video.
waiting on
yeah.
that, bro. That moment, like, yeah, I bet, yeah, don't worry, man, it's coming, it's coming.
Yeah.
Like, when did that even start, though? Like, because
know-
that's high school, but I'm sure that's
Yeah.
even like
Yeah.
back.
It's crazy. So ever since I was young, it was like my dad. Like he wasn't into video. It's just he had that VHS cassette tape recorder. Like he was just recording moments. And that's the thing I've always just envisioned in terms of like actually making content at times. It's just like I want to capture moments. And like with that time in high school, because it was our last year,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just like, we're all going to be on different planes in life. Like, let me just record it so I can
That's
record the
crazy.
moment.
Yeah.
And then we can just like relive it whenever we want
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
You still got all
That is
those?
dope.
Yeah, like it's still up on Facebook.
Yeah, nah, even the group chat, the like year 12 group chat, that's all, all that stuff.
It's all there, and it's wild. It's wild that like that creativity that I've had has expanded.
That's
nowadays.
wild. Yeah.
Because you went off to start a YouTube channel after that as well.
Yeah, so I tried YouTube.
Yeah,
And,
bro,
like,
what
first-
happened, man?
Bro, that was elite, man.
I'm not gonna lie. So the YouTube videos I was making, because I was doing like those tag questions type of thing.
Yeah,
And I was like doing
it
pickups.
wasn't really what you were trying.
It
Yeah,
wasn't me.
okay.
It wasn't me.
Oh man.
Get ready with me.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like that's the
Boyfriend
kind of
does my makeup. Gone sexual.
no.
Oh, days.
Oh, jeez, man.
No, but like, yeah, that's the type of content that I
Yeah,
didn't want
yeah.
to do. Like, I felt like I wasn't comfortable with it. So then, like, I took a break, and then now, like, in terms of YouTube content, like, I've still taken a bit of time off because I just want to find the right thing to do. But like, I'm still dabbling. I want to get back into YouTube.
Yeah.
Who was your like inspiration when it comes to like video YouTube or like in terms of
Yeah.
people that would do it? Like, because that era, I'm guessing was like Wong Fu and all them, or
Yeah, so like my inspiration for like
I can think of one. I
kidding.
forgot his name
Timothy
now, bro.
Delgado.
Yeah,
So like you know we like our Shark Kings as well. So yeah, he was like doing his thing on YouTube.
Shout out to all the Shaw Kings out there. Right? Come on,
bro.
Wear that crown.
Exactly. So like he was doing his thing on YouTube, and then like
still is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still
he's
is
sick,
doing
really.
like all of them. You know that era of YouTube
Yeah.
where it was like them, Wong Fu.
Uzi Tube.
Yeah. FusiTube kind of. I don't know about that anymore. But like, yeah, like that era of YouTube, they inspired me to like, hey, like maybe you could try this out, see what happens. They were my
Yeah.
motivation on YouTube. Yeah.
That video capturing the moment thing is actually very, very true. Because I recently started like doing that as well. I didn't bring it today, but I was gonna bring. I normally now just like if I'm going somewhere, like I'll bring my camera as well and just like record the moments. Maybe put together a reel, or even it's just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've actually made a lot of vids, and I haven't even put stuff up as well. Like it's just even just there, that moment there, that like it's captured and like a reel as well as a 1 minute, and you're getting like 3 seconds at a time of different clips that are recorded.
that's nice.
But you have like a 30-second video. That's that 3 seconds is taken from. It's like all the like the last that's behind that, and like it's crazy. It's important, man. Yeah.
Cool, because I don't know. I always kind of had this secondhand opinion of like shouldn't live through the screen, like always recording things. And now I'm kind of like,
Bro, capture
capturing
it. Capture it,
nice.
right, yeah.
Like especially like obviously my sister's had a kid, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like just seeing how many photos they take of this kid,
Yeah.
right, or I take, or videos, or whatever it is. And it's like these little moments in life where you're like, you're gonna look back at this and be like, that's freaking sick,
amazing.
you know?
Yeah.
It's almost like a time capsule.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I know this
Yeah.
one guy. He's pretty much documented like his whole almost life, pretty much.
nice.
Yeah.
Holidays, moments in life in terms of family celebrations, wedding, all that kind of stuff there.
Yeah.
And you just got a video or a photo to
Everything.
match every single experience.
Yeah.
And I don't think it is living through the screen. I kind of almost had that as well. Like even I'm with concerts in that too.
Yeah.
that's
There's a
where I got
period of
that
time where I'm
opinion.
like, oh no, I don't want to be recording this. Like I actually just want to turn up, bro. Like
Yeah.
Chance the Rapper.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out
remember.
Chance,
That was
right?
good.
That was going to be our year of W's. I saw it was a bit of L's. That,
Yeah, there was a bit of L's that year, but
that year was a bit of L's.
there was some L's, but that era of 2016.
We move. But yeah, even like even at that concert, like or concerts in general, I'm like, oh, I don't want to record this the whole time. Like, but then I'm like, the concerts that I have like recorded properly, and I'm looking back, I'm like, bro, this is amazing, bro. I'm at the concert again right now, just watching this. Fam.
You make a good point. See, I went to LA for
Yeah.
a holiday
Oh, yeah,
in
you did
2019.
too, bro.
So one of my favorite artists, and like I feel like his time's coming, is IDK.
Oh yeah.
So like I went to his concert. It was low key. It was cheap. Like we paid like I think 40 Australian for the tickets.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mosh pit with Denzel Curry.
Yo.
I dapped him up and we were jumping. I was just like, I don't want to pull out my phone. But I'm just like, if I pulled out my phone, everyone will be able to see it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like I lived in that moment.
Yeah.
And that's where it's just like, the hand-to-hand conversation.
Just wear a GoPro on your head, bro.
Everywhere.
Legit.
Yeah, like
The chest one.
yeah.
That's crazy. Denzel Curry like just seems like a dope guy because we had Christina on the
Yeah, and he was
podcast.
down here,
And
yeah.
when he was here, she just kicked it with him and everything. Like, seems like just that kind of
That
guy.
guy.
Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Vibes, bro. You about to say
Crazy.
something?
Now I was just gonna say, let's run it back to the moment when you decided to quit your job to do this full time. Like, what was the reaction around you, like your parents, siblings, friends?
Especially
that laugh.
considering you had graduated.
Yeah.
Like
high
you
school.
graduated
And
high
considering
school
everyone's in
and
there.
yeah.
And uni. Yeah.
Man, just keep at
And on top of that, it's like you haven't provided any reassurance that this will take off as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, no, there's no reassurance at all. And that's the thing right now, we're just still going through it. We don't know if we're going to blow up. We don't know if anything's going to grow further. But it's just like, at the start of the year, like I for one, the job that I was doing, it's just it was like taxing to my head. Like you know when you want to work a job, like you can work there, it'll be fine. But then you know the days where it's just like you don't want to go to work.
Yeah.
You know, you feel stressed out whenever you're out.
Strong feelings on those days, bro. You feel
Like,
it.
if I get fired, I get fired.
That was my mentality.
Like, I don't want to get fired,
but if we move.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, see, I'm not gonna lie. I had that mentality. My sick leave 0. Like everything. I wasted everything.
Oh no.
Like I was that demotivated at work.
Yeah.
And like that's just the powers that be. Like I said, like I've always said this, people were always nice there. But then it was just like there was some certain things where like it didn't go the way of many. And I just got kind of sick and tired of that. And I just said, yo, I'm gonna just quit. I'm gonna just take that risk. And yeah, in terms of like work was work. The homies accepted it because like they know that they kind of saw like what I wanted to do. Like I've been. This is the like out of everything in my life, this is the most I've been invested into trying to make
That's
something
good. Your
succeed.
craft. That's
good.
Yeah, into the craft. My parents. Yo, they
they still don't know. They think I go to the office.
no. So my mom, the main thing because she works in payroll and stuff like that. She's just like, you're not getting any super. So she was saying that, but like, that's the thing. Like, I graduated like university, and they're like, try to use your degree. And that's the thing. Like I spoke to this on Carlos, Carlos before we came here. Like for me, I feel like now as well, I can work full time, and I can stream full time. It's just like balancing time because like I've learned from this experience.
True.
That like, hey, I can do more now with my time. It's just all about time management. So. Yeah, like my parents didn't take it too well. Like, they saw me. It's like it's weird. I've been at home because like I streamed from home.
Yeah.
So I'm like at home most of the time. Yeah. And it's just like, they just every day they're just like, hey, how have you found a job yet? Have you found a job yet? And I'm like,
No, I'm working from home.
You're up in the kitchen. She looks at him. So how's work?
So how often do you stream then?
I've been drunk for 42 hours.
in terms of streaming,
Yeah.
it's crazy. It depends. Sometimes I could do like a short 4-hour stream. Sometimes
That's a short.
it goes like
Oh, no,
10
yeah,
hours.
4 hours.
Yeah.
Would you, if you guys were to game right now, PS5 or something?
Yeah.
Would you game for 4 hours?
Yeah, pretty decent.
Oh,
amount,
like
probably.
So
Yeah.
this guy's just getting paid
like
for it.
low key, I would be
Very
playing
nice.
for a
Yeah.
decent amount. Yeah.
No, but you know what I realized though? With gaming on stream, you play the games because it's games to stream. Nowadays, I don't game out of streaming.
Yeah, you do different things.
I'm just like either just resting up or I'm just working somewhere else.
That makes sense.
Yeah, there's like time to time where like I'll like play like a game or two offline, but most of the time because like I feel like it's just like if I play a game and then like the people that come in to watch the game with me like
I'm wasting content.
they'll just be like, oh
That's
wait,
true.
you already did this.
Yeah.
And so it's just like for me, gaming is so different because gaming is that that escape for a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
But now for me, gaming on stream, it's a different feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true though, because like athletes don't play the sport outside of.
the sport when
work.
the time.
Yeah.
When it's work time.
Yeah.
Dang.
I remember you did you've done a few like overnight, 24 hours plus streaming. And I logged on once and you were wearing like a pink tutu or something. And I was like, what is going on over here? So like what's the process in terms of like when you're doing those 24 hour
Explain that to us, bro.
Okay, so
And why is it working for you?
no, that's a funny thing. It's working. No, so for me, I've always envisioned my space, my stream, like a place where, you can kick back, you can relax, you can laugh at me, you can laugh with me. I wanted to create a space of like release for some sorts of people. So I have like little goals that are like, hey, like if I reach this, like I'll do this. And one of them did involve me dressing up. It was actually dressing up as Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. That's the one.
Yeah. And I did that for fun because like I realized the capacity of what I have as a streamer can influence people in my life, in their lives. Like this guy that came into my stream, he came into my stream earlier on, and then like later on he opened up to me. He was just like, yo, if I didn't find your stream, I probably wouldn't have like continued like living and stuff.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like I realized that capacity of how much this stream could make an impact on people's lives.
That's
So
wild.
is that the bigger goal? Like
Just like so, I don't know if you remember in year 11, I made a video, the Fast Life video, where like I had a box and it had a thing of affirmations.
yeah.
And then I remember we talked to this one girl. We gave her affirmation. It was just something short. And then like her reaction from it, she was so positive. She was all like, oh, like this really made my day.
Yeah.
So I like that's always stuck in my head.
Wow.
And I realize like with the content that I can produce, while at sometimes it's wild and out, it's a bit chaotic. It's just like at the end of the day, like if you can leave a positive impact with someone, it goes such a long way in their lives. So I want to just try do that as much as I can.
That's true.
On your recent stream, I was low key with it.
Yeah.
The one with maybe not even your recent one, but the music one.
Oh.
The music battle.
Oh,
People
that
chucking
one.
the
Yeah,
songs,
yeah.
the song requests.
The song
Yeah,
requests.
Right, I was going crazy. Different names. I don't know if you saw some of the usernames. I was being so weird.
No, that's fine.
I said some weird stuff like one of my usernames was like sausage something, bro.
Was that you adding the
Yeah, it
song?
had to be off completely away from me because I just wanted to chuck it in, bro. I was giving him some rap, some Afrobeat, some church music, bro. Because doing this thing of like,
Were you the one that put the Hill song?
yeah,
Wow.
that's it. That's the one. Like, how did it go? Did Hillsong beat the song that was going
I
against
think
or not?
Hillsong won the first round.
Yeah, the boys.
Oceans versus Wax.
It was Oceans. Yeah, that was fun. That was just fun. What song ended up winning? Because I didn't
So
get
in
to
the
see the whole
first
thing.
one, the Demon Slayer theme song won.
Bro.
Yeah. And then on the second one, it was Ivy by Frank Ocean.
yeah.
So like
Demon Slayer Ivy. Okay.
it's weird. But like the one thing that caught me up, I think Frank Ocean lost against Post Malone. It was White Iverson versus Thinking About You, and everyone chose White Iverson. I was so
Oh wait,
gutted.
he's thinking about something. Hold on. What do you?
I enjoy
see it?
White Iverson more. Yeah. Nah, bro, that was a big song.
It was a big
good
song. It was a big song.
Hey,
But
son doesn't mess with
Thinking
it,
About
bro.
You.
Yeah, bro. Oh no,
no, no.
What's that?
Nah. Very nice still.
Think about me.
I was gonna ask that. Yeah. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you done crazy things on the street, and you still continue to. Anyways.
Yeah.
How does one even get to that stage or that place where it's like you're ready to laugh with people and have them laugh with you or at you at the same time? You know what I mean? Like you get to the space of full comfortability like that because it's your space, obviously. But it's also your space that's open to the public. Like anyone
Yeah,
can
no,
see whatever.
100%.
How does one get to that space of like
I
being
feel like-
comfortable?
To a certain extent, you get conditioned towards like as you know, the internet is a place of trolls. Like everyone comes in, they're like I've learned that like people come into my stream at times to mess with me. Like
Oh,
like if there's like people that say racist stuff, we ban them straight away. Like
Yeah.
we don't condone that. Like I make sure that my streams are very inclusive for everyone. But like like sometimes I know when people troll, well, like they say something. Like I'll hit them back. Like I won't like I'm never the aggressor. I just play along with it. Like we get people coming, they're like, "Oh, you look like Ned from Spider-Man." And
Oh man.
no. But here's the thing: I take it back. I'm like, yo, I know I do.
Yeah.
Like, I should have auditioned for the role. Like, I probably would have gotten it. So, like, it's just ways to deter that type of stuff.
Yeah,
And it's
for
crazy.
sure.
Sometimes the trolls that come into our stream, they end up just opening up like, oh, like we were just trying to mess with you. And then like they
I hate getting converted now.
yeah, like they get
Optical.
You kind of cool, bro.
yeah. No, but that's how it is. Like, so one of my close streaming person that comes in the stream all the time, they came in, they sent me a video and they were just trolling. Now this like he comes in every day and it's just like, oh, what's goody? Like how's your day today and stuff. And it's crazy just how
Incredible.
like
Yeah.
how you can just like switch their attitudes around from like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna troll this guy to like, oh wait, this guy's actually
He's
pretty
actually cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have friends jumping on
I said,
streaming?
yeah, friends.
Oh yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Because
No,
normally I feel like it's I don't know about it because I don't even know how to use it, man. Like, do I make an account? Like, how do I set your name up?
oh, I just type in Sonny Rubin and then it's there. Oh, #1 search.
Yeah, the
You know,
boys.
SEO's right there. We're in the
Yeah,
top.
man. Good targeting.
Nice.
So is this on Discord, Twitch, what?
So like I stream on Twitch through like OBS, and then from that like if I'm gaming with friends, we hop on Discord. I have my own like little Discord server where like I talk to people, I keep them updated like when I'm gonna stream and stuff like that on top of the normal socials, and then from that we just go at it.
Right. Because this is like absolutely not my domain, like the gaming stuff and just like all like the stream. Like I don't understand. That's the probably one part of culture that I don't really
No,
get.
you know what's crazy?
And it's like, sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just so unaware of how
yeah.
massive Twitch and Discord
Honestly.
Yeah.
are.
Oh, Discord
they're
is thick.
Yeah.
that
Discord
is
is
But yeah,
crazy.
sorry, keep going.
No. I was just gonna say that like I've been so invested in this like whole streaming Twitch thing that now I have like remember I had the term Dusty Cat.
Dusty cat.
Yeah, so like Twitch has their own lingo, and nowadays when I'm meeting up with the homies, I'm talking like some Twitch
In
talk.
that lingo.
And they're just like, yo, what
What's
the hell
going
are you
on?
talking
Yeah.
about?
Teach us some lingo. Teach us like a few
So when I go
words.
I heard chuck one in real
What's
quick.
that
It's
in?
probably not even Twitch, but you're like,
What
oh,
was
if I'm
it?
doing some work IRL, I'm like,
Oh,
bro.
IRL. So
Yeah, in real life. Yeah.
in real
But
life,
like,
in real
that's
life.
outside of like gaming community. No,
You don't hear that. You don't really hear that.
Check us a few.
Okay, so there's this thing called Pog.
Ah.
So when it's Pog, it's just like
Poggers.
exciting. Yeah, Poggers.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's
Hey.
like, so the face is like, it's like you're excited. It's like you're just like, oh shit. Yeah. So that's one. Another one is called Pepega.
Oh, jeez.
So
Yeah,
it's like the big thing with Twitch culture is like, you know those Pepe frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just plotted around Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah, monkey. See, you know some of the terms. Some of the
Plugged in.
Tapped in.
Yeah, so like, there's another one called Capo where like the face is like
Jeez.
like that, right?
This is tough, bro.
Yeah,
Interesting.
It's its own culture.
Yeah.
it's its own
is.
culture.
I have a friend who created a whole business like that is
Yeah,
like it
Oh,
blew
yeah.
up through Discord.
that's
So
crazy.
he does
It's the mechanical.
artisanal keycaps for like mechanical keyboard. It's
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
you know Thok. Check it out. It's,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
pretty sick, right?
Yeah.
Plug for the guy. He doesn't need it at all. Trust me. Trust me. But yeah, he's literally like his main thing is like through Discord.
Yeah,
And it's like far out. Like that created this
Why
whole
it's
base
crazy.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
How big is this
incredible.
gaming thing?
Oh, it's
Must be
it's
massive.
big.
Yeah,
it's a
Must be
bigger
massive.
industry than what cinema music combined. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Whoa.
Like,
I
no,
wouldn't
Really?
be surprised.
Yeah,
Bro, look
no,
at
like, I'm pretty
PewDiePie's
sure, yeah.
look at PewDiePie's subscribers alone, and he's one of
Bro,
He's
many.
one of
He's
many.
100 million subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
That's
Minecraft alone is still standing strong.
Wow.
Minecraft, GTA.
Yo, GTA.
Yeah.
GTA 5.
GTA is ridiculous. We've been playing the same game for 3 consoles since I
Yes.
was like first in high school.
It's almost been a decade old now. The game.
The
Yeah.
GTA 5, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're only just about to do like the remaster or something.
Yeah.
isn't it?
Oh, they
yeah.
just released that.
Oh, it's actually. Oh, it's come out.
yeah, the
Yeah, yeah, the
remaster.
remaster.
Oh no way. Yeah.
Bro, gaming blew my mind. It's like I went to my friend's house. He's playing. He's watching. I don't know this YouTuber Ali or something like that. Like
yeah.
playing the shooting games. What do you call
The
it?
shooting games. Yeah.
Which one?
This is
Which
the
one
uncle right here, bro.
Shooters, like
Nah.
COD?
COD, yeah.
Oh, this guy's an uncle.
Surely. I know, yeah.
Nah, bro, I don't play shooting games at all. Right? He's watching it and he's got his like PS4 there. I'm
Yeah.
like, and he's got the game.
And he's like, why aren't you just playing
And
it?
I'm
Is
just
that what you're
like,
thinking?
Why are you watching? Why don't you just? That never made sense to me.
Yeah.
And then fast forward, apparently that's the thing.
That's the
Dang,
thing, yeah.
bro.
I used to knock it, but then it's how I realized, like, as a kid, I would sit there and just watch
Bro, you got the
soccer
game.
highlights all day.
Yeah, but that's
And I was like, bro, I could just run into
No,
the yard.
it's-
Not even just soccer highlights,
like,
but like
people
Even old.
you know, like
Vince.
Jeremy Lynch, the he's like a British
Yes.
F2 freestylers.
Yes,
And then
yeah. Oh,
something-
yeah.
Bro, I've been watching him since I was a little kid.
Yeah. Hey, that guy got a nice house recently as well, bro.
Lambos,
Yeah, anyways, moving
I'm
on.
watching him play FIFA.
No. So sometimes watching him play FIFA, but also sometimes just watching him do like keepy ups and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And it's like
It's a good
I kinda
15-minute
get it,
video
like,
of a
that's
guy
what
just
you really
kicking the ball out.
that's literally what it was.
Starts to make sense now.
Yeah.
To be honest.
But it's
Wow.
like people watch people play on Twitch. They watch them play on TikTok. They watch them play on YouTube as well. You have people who upload, and there are a lot of like people doing numbers on YouTube of just literally having people watch them play. It's interesting.
It's like the kids
very
that watch the other kids
fascinating.
play with toys and stuff as
Unboxing
well.
and all that
Ryan's
stuff.
toy
I was
reviews.
like to my niece, bro, the toy's right there. Play with it.
no, Ryan's gonna say something.
But that's how it is. I feel like nowadays a lot of people prefer the reactions
100%.
instead of the
Yeah, that's
actual
true.
content.
That's
down.
true.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, I went to sleep late because I was watching people react to the new Silk Sonic album. Because I just want to see people's reactions.
Yeah.
The reactions is mad important. It's like it sells the thing. Like around phone season when like all the phones start dropping and stuff.
Yeah.
All the time.
Unboxing.
Bro,
and all that.
MKBHD,
Yo,
all these
what?
guys,
Yeah.
Unbox Therapy.
Nah, yeah.
I watch all of them. Like,
They're nice.
no part of me wants to buy an Oppo.
But you're just watching it.
Yeah.
One Plus,
it.
yeah,
Not bad.
yeah.
Google Pixel? Yeah. Why not, man?
Samsung?
Why not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
brother. Jeez, man. Nah, that's
Yeah,
that's
so
what
what's next for the gaming industry?
It's just gonna blow up. I feel like there's gonna
Yeah,
be
bro,
more
he doesn't
mainstream.
own it.
I mean, yeah. but let's say
You plug into the culture
So-
that
so-
you can kind of see the
Yeah.
trend. that's
as someone that's just like a consumer of it as well, as on top of me actually producing content,
Yeah.
I feel like in terms of the esports scene, it's just going to become more mainstream.
Esports.
So esports. So
Oh, I
esports
thought you said
is-
East Board. I said,
yeah,
Write it down.
Yeah, right. I need to get on this one, bro.
No.
Okay, all right. Esports.
So like the esports in general, like the amount of people that watch, like, let's say, well, I don't play League of Legends, but like that's one of the biggest.
Tell me if that's still going on.
Yeah,
Still strong?
that's still going strong. They had their finals.
Oh my days.
A little bit, yeah. They had expansions in the past, but like it's hit and miss at times. But that's the thing. It's like the esports scene. There's thousands, if not millions, of people watching it. So I feel like it's just going to become more mainstream, and it just depends on what region you're in. It's going to blow up because Australia gets underrepresented. Like they don't get recognized enough.
I got a friend that's signed professionally to Melbourne City, like soccer club, for
Yeah.
their esports.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. There's people I know. So they started off in Australia. They were playing. So Valorant's like an up and coming shooter that's like getting its ground
Up
now.
and coming, so it's not even actually crazy.
So
yet.
like they're in their first and a half year.
Yeah, it
Like,
is
when I
actually.
started
it only
streaming
came out, last year during.
But that's
true.
the thing. They have people from all around the world coming through and play. Like there was a group of Australian guys. They're called they were called Exo Clan in Australia, but they're called Sonics. And they I'll just say this: they moved to the States to play like proper like Valorant.
Wow.
And it's crazy. I feel like just once there's more exposure, once they're like once the old, because you know how it is like old media versus new media. Once the old media kind of realizes the capacity of like just how big esports can be.
Everyone will jump on.
Damn, everyone's ready to say something. Well, you guys. Oh, you? No.
I was gonna say like,
Yeah.
it is crazy though. Like when I do see old media,
Okay,
it's
bet.
still
You're
there.
still on the
like
same line.
it's like,
Yeah.
why are you paying $300 or $1 million for a TV ad, bro? Like
Just put it on
you put-
Instagram.
Yeah.
20,000 on TikTok, you're good.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's what I was gonna say. I was even wondering, do we need to wait for this applies to everything now? Do we even need to wait for like
Them to
old
catch
media
up.
or something to catch up? Because I feel like we're at a point in time where, especially our generation, and more so the generation coming after us, where we're at a point in time where we have so much like potential, literally in the phone in our hands right now, that we can push almost whatever we want. It's a dangerous slope as well, potentially. You know what I mean? That the power's just that strong there, but I'm starting to realize like we probably don't even really need a lot of these other corporate. Maybe the thing is though, as a new gen, we can attract attention to ourselves, but you also still need a bag behind you to make it
Sure.
be something.
Yeah.
So that's where like the old media or these corporations do still have a place, because they need the attention to be drawn to it from like what the things we do, whatever we post on social media or whatever, and then they can put something behind that. But I don't think any of us even have the pool yet. Like a lot of people are interested to consume the content, but they're probably not ready to invest as readily in the things that we're doing. Like our people, like our age and stuff, because everyone's also trying to do their own thing too. So there's not really many people that are ready to chuck a bag behind it. But that's why, that bro, there's still that cap almost, because we still need to tap back into that space, or these older people, or these old corporate where the money's at, bro.
Exactly.
So
It is interesting. It's also interesting how like with these gamer like groups, how when they really go, they all kind of have their own fan base individually. Like I'm like FaZe Clan, right? And like you get like FaZe Rug now has like over 20 million subscribers on his YouTube or something like that.
Yeah.
Him alone. And then like they covered Sports Illustrated or one of those things. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, it's crazy. Like they covered it with Bronny.
no way.
yeah.
Oh, bro, he's cool with him.
He's a part of FaZe
Oh, he's a part of FaZe Clan. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was seeing him at the crib and bro, what videos am I even watching?
It's
When
like,
you're
how do I
stumbling
find
across.
myself-
Why do I know? Yeah, like,
but there's like even off that, it's like family starts getting successful. Like I know like with FaZe Rug, it's like his brother ended up having he's still got good like 8 million subs or something like that. And it's like, bro, like it's just exponential what can happen, which is it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
It's insane.
Dang, bro.
Is it because I know you were saying before it's like a very supportive community that you guys have in terms of like collaborating with people. Is that pretty like doable?
That's
or?
true. That's a good
What does
question.
that look like?
Yeah,
Just-
that's
Yeah.
a
You
good
play
question.
with them?
If it's collab,
Or
so like let's say I want to collab.
stream with them?
So usually like there's a group of friends that I play with, but like if I want to go outside of my box, it's just like hit up a DM, hey yo, like we'll follow each other. We'll be like, hey, I like your content. Like we should plan on something,
together.
and it just goes from that. And I like it's weird because like I'm very comfortable in my circle, but then I know as a creator, it's nice
need
to
to
just
Outside.
just collab, just like
Yeah.
meet up with people and just be like, hey, let's do something. So that's what I've been trying to do a bit more
So
recently.
does your
That's
community
good.
and their community come all together, or how does that work?
Yeah, so like let's say if it's a collab stream, what I usually do if it's like someone I don't know, on my part, this is just me doing it, and then the other party never has to do it because at the end of the day we're just playing a game together.
Yeah.
But with me, I plug their Twitch channel. There's a thing where you can multi-stream, where like they can open a link and it shows both of our streams at the same
sick,
time.
sick, sick.
Okay.
That's
So
cool.
yeah, I try to do something like
That's
that.
almost like how TikTok, when you do live videos with somebody, it's like
Yeah,
you can see
practically.
from this person or this person's.
Yeah, you're together. So I do something like that. But it's just me because I'm real comfortable with my circle. Like the group of friends that I stream and stuff like that. You know, we always have good content. Like we're always like, you know, we're not uncomfortable with each other.
Yep.
But yeah, that's the thing for me in terms of Twitch and what I've seen from other creators as well. You know, they collab with people. They have commands where like, hey, follow this person here. This is who we're collaborating with today. So yeah,
I've got hella technical questions to ask for the Twitch stuff.
Yeah, for
Before
sure.
that, would you be like say that you're scared to get big from this? Because you're talking about like, you know, you like your community and your space. Would there ever be any kind of fear on like why as well?
Yeah.
Like if you want to expand too, if that is the case, would you ever have a fear of actually
I feel
blowing
like,
up or your you know your fan base
Expanding.
expanding and growing and it
Yeah.
becoming like quite big?
I feel like if we do be like, you know, it's all about manifestations. I don't want to say if, I want to say when
Yeah.
we become
When,
big.
yeah.
When?
Yeah, so like I'm gonna obviously miss a part because like every single time I try to read every single message
Yeah.
like that comes in my chat. So I try to do that, but like there's times
Which
as
is
well.
a lot all the time.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of people that come through. But then I know that like once you hit like a viewership where you can't keep up, I'm good, thank you. Where you can't keep up with chat, it's just like it's gonna be a bit harder to communicate with people. So I'll miss that aspect. But then the thing is, though, I feel like the values that I try to, you know, portray on stream, the stuff I talk about, because I like to have some portion of degree where everything's transparent, where, you know, I can communicate to you if I'm not feeling 100% or something like that. And I feel like that will continue on. But then I will miss a smaller, like, community aspect. So, because, like, once you're big, it's harder for you to keep up with chat.
Yeah.
Like, I watch
It's
big
true.
streamers, and they can't keep up with chat. It's
Yeah,
End
really
you
up
hard.
having
can't.
somebody who
Chats.
takes care of the chat with.
Yeah.
Okay, this was
pretty
part of
much.
the technical question I was going to ask. The mods.
Yeah.
Well, so it's like, because they're not paid workers,
No,
right?
it's just all volunteer.
Wow.
No, but that's
crazy.
the thing. At times as well. It's just like the
I find that
homies.
crazy.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
Like they down that much for the
It's
gang.
basically- you know what it's kind of like? You know, in America, internships are free. Like, you
That's
don't
what
get
they're
paid to do
doing.
them.
Yeah.
That's sort of what you're doing.
Are they
It's like the
gamers
potential.
themselves though?
Yeah, so some of my mods, they're like, I like to get mods that are like either my friends.
Yep.
So like when I started streaming on Twitch, my mods were like the IRL homies that like convinced me to like, hey, like give like streaming a shot. And then from that, I've just met more people in my community, and then I've just modded them up.
Yep.
Like the most recent mod I have, I took in 4 people. 2 of them are from the States. They were just viewers, and they were in all the time. And I was just like, you know, I need mods that are just active.
Yeah, yeah.
And then one of them are
That's
from
really
the
crazy.
Philippines.
Oh wow.
And then we like they just pop in and they just like most of the time my chat's cool. Like there's nothing like bad going on. But then if there is,
and stuff that you might need people to send or
Yeah, they're just
I don't
there,
know
they
like
just-
that all
yeah.
the stuff, but like I see what's like emotes and stuff.
oh emotes, yeah, like if there's emotes, if there's like approved messages, they genuinely like they just take care of it at times.
That's actually crazy.
Crazy.
They don't get
They're-
paid.
Yeah, but like
They're
I was on
just work.
YouTube.
Yeah.
And then they also got the same thing there.
a word.
Yeah.
I know you can do like the whoever's the creator of the video or like owns the account can do that, but you can actually get
You can actually do
moderators.
that as well. And they're full like, hey guys, what's your language? I'm like, I'm like, you don't get paid.
Bro, you know what that's like? That's like the hallway monitors in high school.
Yeah, bro.
Tuck your shirt in.
Bro, dogging all the boys. You have to hang with us at lunch, Big Mac. All right, you better let me out.
I was like, who are you?
That's a crazy community to be able to build them, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes people are down like that. Speaking on that whole monitor stuff, sometimes there's mods where they're like kick back, relax. They're chill. Like they know the vibe that I bring.
Yeah.
But then sometimes there's mods where like, you know,
bit-
bam.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I have one of my good mates, his name's Tom. Like his
Shout out
Twitch.
Tom.
Yeah,
Shout
shout
out
out Tom.
Tom.
Shout out so Mod Tom. Like
come on.
You know, Tom's very serious.
yeah. So his Twitch name is Mod Tom, and I always refer to him as Mod Tom. He's like a really nice person, very kind hearted, right? So one of our streaming friends got banned on Twitch because like there's bots that come into like people's channels, and it's like want to be famous, click this link, stuff like that, and we ban it. But then sometimes there's like actual viewers that pretend they're bots, and my homie Mod Tom is fast with it. Where bam, they just get banned straight away.
He's on it. He's
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
to
And then
it.
when I see it on my chat, I'm just like, oh, wait, no, it's all good. That's actually a viewer.
Relax.
Like, calm. But that's the thing.
Yeah, Tom's like, oh, my bad.
My bad,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, he's just like, my bad. But then, like, we tell them the story
Yeah,
about
yeah.
what happened about my friend being banned. Because he was a streamer as well.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. Oh, so he's banned. Like
Yeah,
you.
he got
My
banned.
old-
I got
my old
banned.
got banned from Twitch.
Did you actually? How?
Well, it was my fault, to be honest. I was trying to be a troll, and
Sorry.
He's trying to troll us.
I got,
Terminology.
So what happens when you get banned? Like you
Can't go on, bro.
can't go on.
Can't you just make another account?
Yeah, you lose your
He
stuff. But
can,
this
but
is a
it's-
streamer, though.
This is a streamer, so he
Yeah.
lost his
yeah.
like.
Jeez.
He lost
That's
like the
terrible.
people coming in. Like he was gone for 3 months. So like for people that don't keep up to date with the socials, just keep up to him on Twitch. They'll be like, "Yo, where's
Where's
he
he
at?"
at?
Mod,
Yeah.
That's
bro,
terrible.
Mod Tom got him, bro.
So we learned from that.
Yeah.
So we make sure that when people come into our stream, because like another streamer did that recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're just like, yo, don't do that, because someone reports you, you're gone straight away.
Yeah, jeez,
Oh,
bro.
jeez.
Yeah,
What a space, fam. But nah, that's pretty sick.
it's crazy.
It's actually cool.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Sorry, a couple years ago, it's like there's almost like an immaturity in me that would be like, that's childish.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And now I'm like, no, it's actually a really cool creative outlet.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like,
yeah,
For sure.
that is just a creative outlet. Like,
Yeah.
just, yeah, like it's cool. It's actually sick.
yeah.
I was listening to what podcast was this? Dem One's podcast.
Yeah.
Jerome said he had this take on it in terms of, I think it was Dem One's. He said like, I can't be with someone unless they're creative, right? Unless they have a creative side to them.
I think I did hear this. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Is
It
it
was
like a
them.
partner?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
can
Partner.
you date? The question was, can you date
Was it a
someone
question?
who's not creative?
Yeah, it might have been a question or just a statement. He said, but like his answer was pretty much like, no, like this person needs to have some kind of like creative aspect to them. And I realized like it's kind of big facts, bro. Like,
So I realized I'm single.
Oh, well.
no, but it's like creativity is different because I feel like a lot of people think of it in a
Arts
specific
and
way.
crafts
Yeah,
and music.
but it's more so just like it really taps into like how does your mind view this world
Problem
around
solving
you?
almost.
Problem solving, really. I mean, there was that. You guys roast me all the time. Jerry Lorenzo and Stephen Furtick sermon. Jerry Lorenzo said, like, creativity, you can be a creative accountant. It's about how do you make these numbers work and in a creative way that someone else won't see. And now you're one of the, you're a great accountant. You've helped someone change their whole financial situation. Shout out to Carlos.
Which is facts, because there are times where I've talked to people like in that space to try to understand my own money stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And some people, it's like, it actually makes no sense when they explain it. And then I'll talk to like my brother-in-law and he actually like, and I'm like,
nice.
yo, actually, I get the story behind this.
Yeah.
That's what I realized is pretty like crazy in life. And I feel everyone actually does have that capacity to be able to do so. So it would be, it would be a bit of like you're a bit like dry.
Do you feel like
if someone doesn't tap
It's a
into that?
decision not to
Yeah.
utilize that.
Because I almost feel like I almost feel like the creative aspect is quite it's quite inherent, bro. It's like you said, it's intuition almost for you.
Yeah.
Saying, bruv, do this, and you've dabbled in your creativity always along the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like in different aspects of life for everyone else, like there is that kind of like it's just your natural switch for how you can view certain things. And you're right. Like I almost feel like it's a decision to not tap into that, or potentially there's some like self-doubt involved in that aspect too.
100%.
But it would be a bit tiring if someone doesn't tap into that aspect. Carlos has got a screw face on right now.
No, but that's facts though.
get it, but I don't know.
What are you saying?
Because you're saying like it's a decision, yeah?
Kind of.
borderline.
Borderline, yeah.
And it might be out of stubbornness or fear.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like the career?
Whatever.
Ju-
Because it's not necessarily career.
Just
it's
being
creativity.
creative in any
Because
element.
sometimes some people can just be working a regular job, right? That doesn't really need creativity.
Right, you can be a creative
Yeah.
cashier.
Yeah.
You can be a creative cashier.
Okay, you're right. They can be creative, yeah. But how they're doing it still works
What do you mean?
without them needing to be
Yeah,
creative.
But it's a different. That's
that's
okay.
where it
Yeah.
makes you interesting or not interesting.
As an individual,
Yeah,
you're not
So-
the paintbrush that everyone else in this role is. You're tapping into what you can bring to this role.
and that's
this,
where you
this,
become an asset and valuable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true.
Even aside from that, that's when you're walking as an individual now, fam,
Yeah.
as
Oh,
well.
that's
And I
nice.
think that's what's attractive in a partner,
partner.
like that
Ooh,
aspect there. Like you're seeing them flourish as themselves now.
Okay. But things like the personality and those things is what adds value to it, though.
Nah, trust now.
Yeah, I can just do something very simple, but then not even how I'm doing, because now that's a creative aspect, right?
come on,
I don't
Lindsay,
want to
right?
go there. But
This guy's gonna beat around the bush just to not answer.
But things like my personality is what will make me different, even though I'm doing such a simple task.
Yeah.
Right?
Nice.
Yeah.
No,
So that will still
I'm
make
not.
you
I'm not
different.
coming over to your side.
That will still make me different because you're trying to say that how you do it is what makes it different. I'm saying no, I can still do it like everyone else. But
Yeah.
me as a
I think the
person-
thing is as well that like it's not only career too, like we're saying, like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
can literally be
Anything.
how you are as a partner, fam. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
do you
creative
do you
with that,
do
I
you
get that,
creatively?
yeah.
Do we have a creative relationship, man,
Yeah.
or are we
Yeah,
just
yeah.
doing what everyone else like
You ever
pretty
been
much
creative
do?
on a date night?
You know
Or
what
is
I'm
it just
saying?
Movies. You know what I mean?
something
Like,
Movies go hard anytime.
but like,
No,
you
no,
can
I
do
feel it.
things
Like
for
setting
it.
things
He
up.
felt like
Yeah.
taking what you mean last night.
Yeah, that's
He
crazy.
said nah.
But in line with that, yeah. Do you feel like you always have the need now to do something crazy again, or try to find the next creative aspect, or just do something like wild to like,
Yeah.
surprise
I mean,
the fans?
For me, I'm always thinking about like what I can do to like to entertain the stream. So like
You better say entertain the streets. It just started making me laugh.
Shaking that booty.
The streets. Damn, Carlos.
no,
But,
no.
yeah.
But that's the thing. For me, I'm always the thinker. To a certain extent, I overthink. But like I'm always thinking about, hey, what I can do. So like with me right now, the way I've planned out my kind of stream is that December, like for fun. Like I released a Christmas song last year for fun.
Yeah, oh, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
I
that
remember
video,
that one.
It's a violation.
that video was traumatizing.
Yeah, but no, it's because like for me, yeah, I like to just do dumb stuff, and like
Yeah.
when I do it, I make sure I put a good quality into
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, so
As you
like
should.
where for Christmas, I'm planning on just releasing an EP for fun. We're gonna re-release a song.
Send
We're gonna
it,
put
man.
it out. Let's see. I'll make another TikTok account. Let's blow up the song.
Yeah. Why not?
So like I'm always thinking about stuff to do. So that's my December plan. January, if you guys remember,
What the?
This phone has never rang.
Yeah.
hey, yo, they're
Oh,
on
it's
me.
the opposite.
Yeah. As soon as he mentioned his January plan, right? This is a short interlude. Leslie knows our answering voice. Oh, this is a real call,
Real
right?
cool.
This guy just said, "Sorry, I don't have time for this," and hung up. What just happened? Was it a scam?
Market research.
One of those.
Yeah, it's calm.
Man, market research on a Sunday.
Honestly.
Working OT,
Your
bro.
office number as well?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, wait, who did they think is gonna?
Nah, then you.
It's the dedication.
They know about the podcast.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
know about us,
they
man.
know.
They listen. I bet. So your Jan plans, yeah?
Structure podcast.
Yeah.
Right.
So, do you remember what was it? 2019. I started. So there was a bushfires in Australia.
Yeah, you did the appeal
Wait,
there.
29.
Oh, nah.
I actually taking the piss.
What?
Oh,
Are we
stop,
good? We
stop.
good. We good. Butt down.
Okay, yeah. So yeah,
They don't want to hear about the plans of the Sunny.
Bushfires in Australia 2019. Let's go.
Let's
Yeah,
Get it.
so there was a bushfires,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, yo, you know what? For my birthday, let's just try to raise money.
Yeah.
So this was before Twitch even happened. So I was just promoting this on like Insta and Facebook, and then this is where the whole streaming thing kind of like slowly blossomed. I was just like, yo, we made it like, well, we ended up making I think 7,000.
Yeah.
Just pure on donations.
That's crazy.
That's good.
It's insane.
That is
and that's just
very
all online, just me just pushing it.
How do you
Yeah,
want to run
yeah.
with the money?
No. So the donations went straight.
Yeah,
It went
yeah.
straight. I did not touch it at all, which is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did that. And then I like did a live stream on Facebook just for the homies.
Yeah.
And that's where that fixation of like, hey, let me try stream a bit more.
I see.
Yeah. So that January thing, like where it's my birthday, I'm gonna just keep on doing charity. So I'm already
That's it.
thinking about ideas for
awesome.
charity
That's
work.
cool. That's cool.
That is awesome.
I think it actually inspired me to do the thing I did last year. I didn't give it to charity. I gave it to people though.
Yeah.
The code.
ATM.
The ATM,
Yeah,
I put
yeah,
up
I
the colorless
remember
cash
that.
code. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I saw the bushfire. I was like, let me do my little thing. I'm not ready to do it. Because I didn't know what charity, but damn, the bushfire is a very good one.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it makes
political.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
political. Australia, no.
No
You know.
genders
Yeah, you know
involved.
what I mean.
No,
That would be nice and wholesome.
Yeah, it was straight
Should have
bushfire.
done
You've got
that.
some tats from your streams as well, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
man.
I don't know if I can pull it
Oh,
out,
yeah,
but
the
we got the no regret one over here.
No, like as in
No
rag
rag
rep?
Spelled wrong?
You did the rag rep version?
I gotta pull it. How am I
if
gonna
you
pull
want it,
this
like-
out? Wait, I'm only wearing a jumper. You might see some. Wait, I don't know.
That content you have to get on the Patreon stream.
Hey, yo, OnlyFans.com/Sonny.
That's Linktree slide.
Honest.
Here.
Oh, wow.
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 No regrets.
Yeah,
That's the
I
thing.
got
There
it.
it says
From
no
the movie,
regrets
bro.
from the movie, and I put it in Comic Sans as well.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
was
this.
saying Comic Sans.
Nice.
But yeah, no, that's
Shout
the
out to
thing.
you.
for me, I'm happy.
Jeez. On the
Your mom said, "What's this and no super?"
It's the double whammy, bro. The double whammy.
Bro, remember,
finisher, bro.
remember you pulled up to my house. I had the
yeah,
Avatar
you had the
haircut.
Avatar
Your hairstyles have been
Bro.
wild
That's the
lately.
thing. So like, for me, I'm like, for a
You went bald.
bro, I was an old man at the start of the year.
Oh, man.
When
I
your
love
kids
it.
misbehaving, you want to act grown, bro?
You want to?
No, but that's the thing with me. It's just like, yo, I'm happy to give
That's awesome.
extra for
Yeah.
charities.
yeah.
Like,
That's
I'm
it,
happy
yeah.
to make money back for them. So that's what I'm planning for this year. I'm like, yo, what am I going to do so I can raise money for charity?
awesome.
So
That's so cool, man.
That's pretty dope. So you keep that like each birthday. You probably
yo,
try to do
every
something
birthday,
like that?
we're just going to keep on just trying to find ways to earn money for charities.
That's cool.
Wow.
That's really cool.
Do some good stuff.
It's sick when you
Honestly.
can do whatever, like what you like, enjoy doing it,
And impact.
comfortable doing it, and then it actually impacts as well, man.
Yeah.
So what do you do when you're not streaming?
Man, I'm just...
Or you streaming every day?
So it's weird because to a certain extent, for people, Twitch can become an addiction. Because like when I'm not streaming, right, which is a rarity in itself, because I always feel a bit of FOMO when I'm not
When
streaming.
you're not,
You
yeah.
kind of want to be
Even
on.
2 hours.
Yeah, I just wanna
even
be
2
on.
hours a day.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's just like as soon as like I spend a day. So I told my stream today, I'm like, yo, if I stream today, call me out on it. Like call me out because like I have plans today.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. My ass would be like, hey yo, oh you're back at home. It's 11 p.m. Hey, what if we stream
do it.
till like 4 a.m. one day? And that's the thing with me. I stream late into the night.
I was gonna say. So what are your hours kind of?